All over the world, numerous amounts of crimes happen in seconds. Some willingly partaking and some unknowingly. But we will never stop spreading the word until the criminals are captured.
Is walking down the aisle, and the groom can't stop crying. He's bawling his eyes out. Bride Brandy can't believe what she's seeing.
I stopped midway down the aisle just because I seen his face and I just seen him lose control and just sob. And it was almost like a shock to me because I had never seen him cry like that.
Brandy knew it was not just about the emotion of the day.
I remember one part of the wedding looking into Billy's eyes and he couldn't stop crying. But I had fear in my eyes.
But that wasn't all.
The preacher guy looked the same exact way.
The family friend performing the wedding ceremony was acting way off too. Brandy thought she was in the Twilight Zone.
I had to put the flowers over my face and whisper to him, I'm now pronounce them Mr. and Mrs. Engel, you may kiss the bride. It's like he forgot what to say.
Turns out both the groom, Billy Engel, and their friend who was ordained to perform the ceremony had both sipped from the same glass. Are you 100% certain that his drink was spiked?
We are 100% sure that his drink was spiked because what was the giveaway? First off, the first clue was that he couldn't remember anything.
A drug test later confirmed that Billy had consumed Adderall pills, possibly as many as 10, which are used to treat attention deficit disorder. Somebody had spiked his drink.
But I just don't really remember nothing about it. For 4 days I couldn't quit crying, that was it.
This was your wedding. Who would do such a thing? Who would drug your husband at your wedding?
We kind of ask ourselves the same thing over and over.
The newlyweds who live in Richmond, Kentucky do not believe the guest who did it meant to ruin their wedding, but he did.
It was the scariest and heartbreaking moment of my entire life.
Okay, so to me this seems like a case of jealousy from somebody in your circle and you don't know who it's coming from. And that's how I look at it, because this was not no accident. And if you look in the video, the lady said, we believe that it wasn't on purpose. That's being too trusting into your circle. And it's good to trust into your circle, but when something like this happens, you still want to be like, oh, they didn't mean any harm. No, that's the eye opener. That's actually when you need to start opening your eyes to see who did this, especially on your wedding day. And I'm pretty sure y'all had plenty of parties together. Whoever did it, y'all done partied together years and years or whatever, or even the bridal party, whatever. But they waited until your big day to do something like this? No, that's an eye opener. That's when you need to start narrowing down the people that are around you. That's just how I look at it. Call me crazy, I don't care what you call me, but anybody in their right mind would not assume that that was an accident and it was meant for somebody else. Because when people do stuff like that and they make a drink like that for themselves, they know what cup is theirs. They hold on tight to that cup. Somebody probably made him a drink and just set it and put it in his hand, and he don't even remember who did it because he was so messed up off the Adderall. So they crushed up Adderall pills and put it in your drink. I just think it's so crazy. That seems to me like somebody was envious of your big day. They were envious of you finally getting married, being a husband. They wanted to ruin your big day. That's exactly what it sounded like to me. Because if it was someone that was in your circle for many years and you're blowing it off and they're going to continue to be in your circle, ain't no telling how much them jealous ways not going to go away. Don't start having kids. Start having kids and being happy with your wife. You work a good job. She work a good job. Y'all take care of y'all family and y'all seem like y'all got it made. You don't know what they'll do to your child. You don't know if they in your house, you don't know. These people might be in your house eating at your dinner table. You don't know. Anyway, I want to know what y'all think. Drop it down below in the comment section and let's get it cracking. Until next time on #CSWN. As we continue to pray for the healing of this nation and let God rule and reign, we won't stop fighting, because most of all, we want justice.